Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Death Howl. We're here on the east side of the map. Today I wanted to, last time we've discovered the hollow tree that's on fire. We also knocked out a couple of these elder spirit battles. So I thought today we'd knock out these two, get the nests behind them, and then maybe end the episode here by trying to tackle this cave of like elite enemies. Maybe after we kind of like craft our deck a little bit. More tracks? Looks like he went this way. What's that sound? The bird! What a beautiful bird. I wonder if it's the same bird that the burning tree spoke of. I can talk. Watch what happens when you try to grab the bird, though. I think I can catch the bird. She seems calm. Nope. Oh no! It flew to the other side of the stream. And now we have to fight all of these enemies to get to the bird. We're like, that's okay. We can deal with this. All right, you and me, bird. Choose starting position right here. Oh, you've chosen the wrong person to mess with. Blast the bird with a fireball. Throw a rock at the bird with a fireball. This, and then we'll just play a block just for posterity. Incoming Elder Grimsnout. That thing can move really far, so be wary. Alright, so what do we got here? We got defensive swing, which might be a good idea. Alright, I have a plan. Let's sprint to the bird. Let's block of wood, which reduces defensive swing's cost. And then I enchant weapon, smack you with a defensive swing, and then kill you with a quick strike. Now, even one more bird is gone. And we actually have one free movement because of our trinket that we equipped last time. So we're in range of you. I'm sure you're gonna come over here and punch me, but we're at least out of range of your buddy. I don't know what the swirling vortex of pink does. What are you doing? What is that ability? What did you do? Explain yourself. We're on the way to overwhelmed. Extra damage on attack. I dislike that greatly. I would like to move, quick strike. Aim for the heart. Just to do some chip damage. And then just move? How far can you go? Yeah, move here. And then neither of you can attack me. I hope you're... I doubt the ability to boost their attack bleeds. Or bleeds off the burn. Nope, it's still there. Alright, so we got a fireball. What's my plan here? We could sprint over here. And we still have energy. How far can you move? You can move really far, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. Could fireball you? I kind of want to get rid of your friend. Mostly. Yeah, let's sprint down here. Fireball you. So you're gone, and then we can actually just run out of range of you. So we'll make you chase us. I could have tried to get cute with it and like hurl some rocks at you or something, but I'd rather not. Now this is an interesting turn. I think I would like to hurl a rock. Well, let's enchant weapon, hurl a rock for 3 damage, discard that. We still have 4 movement. I think I would like to close, take skin, block, and then move here. I don't know why. He's still gonna chase me and hit me either way, but... Oh, never mind. He changed his mind. All right, what do we got then? We got an aim for the heart. We got a first strike. Let's first strike him. And then we can actually just back up and shoot you and you're dead. Ooh, that worked really well. We didn't take any damage. The bird is still over there. What are those? Horns? I don't even know. What do the horns do? We could try to craft some more cards here. I am tempted by the triple strike, but we need a bird claw. What do the horns do? 2 damage for each discarded card this turn. You'd have to have a really good cycle deck, and our deck isn't really built for that, really. Like, Exhaust Thoughts would be pretty nice for that, because you'd play it, it does 3 damage. Is it a... Oop. Is it a melee or a ranged? I can't make it anyway, because it needs a bird claw. Growth? I'm not a big growth fan. Repurpose? That would also kind of enable the draw discard plan. Pile of rocks can be useful, especially as like you wind down your turn. I think I do like a pile of rocks. It takes a lot of souls to make that thing. Especially like as your last card, you can really stack up the block to help yourself. I caught her. We got a bluebird. If we keep, we revive an enemy. Oh, that's right. So the bird summons the enemies back again. Oh no, all the spirits are back. I think this bird revived them with its nervous chirping. Way to go, bird. All right, we got a trinket. What do we got here? The twig entangler. Poison to a random enemy. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I do really like I'd rather equip it as like a secondary trinket. This is not as fun, because I can't get into range of the bird really well. Alright, what do we got? Oh, these are not great cards. Enchant weapon. Aim for the heart. I have to be so much closer to hurl a rock at you. If we move 2, no, we'd have to move 3. But one of these is free movement. And then this kills you. Oh, thank God. And we're actually in melee with you. But we are going to get punched by the Elder Grimsnout, but... Killing one of the birds and being next to... Oh, yes! I love it when you buff your allies. I might not like it as much when the allies actually harm me, but... Oh, you bastard! For whatever reason, I thought they couldn't attack me when I was standing next to them. Maybe if you, like, trap them against a rock. That does make sense. How far can you move? Okay, you can move pretty far. I will fireball you. And then I'm out of attack cards, which kind of blows. I'm confused by what if I play you, you don't do anything? Because you're not the last card? It's weird that I've drawn all of my block cards at once. Ah! You landed on the swirling vortex. Oh, how long does that last? Extra damage on attack. I have no idea. I'm just gonna throw a rock at you. And then I'm going to discard Quick Strike. I'm going to play... No. I'm gonna move. I'm going to take Skin? No. I'm gonna play Gift of Nature. I'm gonna smack you with this guy. Then take your skin. And then run out of the way? Maybe just straight back? That was not smart. Because now he's gonna charge right into me. I was trying to keep him in line with the guy behind him. Because I thought that would prevent him from getting to me. Which it did, to be fair. But I am gonna take a hard hit because of it. So, oops. All right, the bluebird is here, which is not great. Let's start with a first strike. Let's clear out the bluebird so it doesn't revive an enemy. That would suck. Then I would like to... I don't want to... Do I want to sprint? How far can you move? I'm trying to parcel this out in my head. I think I quick strike you, because that pushes you back, and then we distraction to here. And then that we discard this guy, which we gain a card, but we can't use it anyway. I guess if it was enchant weapon, we would have really enjoyed that. Oh, another bluebird. All right, we just delay for a second here. It's not a great turn anyway. We could move in front of you and then hurl a rock at you. Nah, we'd rather stay out of your range, I think. Let's make him move closer to us. Okay, now would be a great time for a fireball. Exactly. Fireball you. You're down to 5. Now let's see. We don't have enough damage to kill you. So I'd rather get out of your range. And then hopefully kill you next turn. As long as we stay far enough away to do damage to him. We activate that. I don't know if I've ever actually used Overwhelmed, but it does do a lot more damage. Hurl a rock. Sacrifice this guy. I get a random block, and then I just punch you with Quick Strike. Nice. Fantastic news. All right, now we need to get over to the burning tree, and in order to do so, we have to punch our way through 3 spirit battles. You can't fast travel when you have the bird in your inventory, so we'll have to kind of... Actually, let's go grab these things real quick before I forget. Might unlock the ability to craft more cards. We might have actually bought, maxed out on the cards we can craft in the demo. But I'd like to heal up because I'm down to 9. Thank you. Alright. And now we can just punch our way through 3 relatively easy fights. Or 2, rest again, and then 1 fight. So we don't want to... We want to fight the frog, and we want to fight the snail. Let's see if we can kill the frog first turn. Right here is good. Drawn pile of rocks. I don't necessarily like this turn. I'm gonna move here, fireball the frog. You can move there. So honestly, let's back up and then block of wood. If only we'd drawn, like, literally any other attack card, except for a... Oh, you blocked your friend! Never mind, he jumped over you. But our block did do its job. If we had drawn any of our other attack cards, that would have worked out so much better. But that's a good one. What does vulnerable do? Damage taken is doubled, so we do not want to get hit by the snail. So let's nail him for 3. And then we just run out of his range. So right over here. And turn. We only have 1 more turn of vulnerable. And if we get quick strike, defensive swing will do the job. Anything that did 3 damage would have... Or not quick strike, first strike. If anything that did 3 damage did the job. And we did it just fine there. 1 more battle to go. And then we get another rest. If so choose. We might not need the battle, or the rest, I should say. Let's go here. We don't need to start... We don't need to use the bluebird. Because the bluebird... there's nothing that's dead. So, like, using the bluebird doesn't really make sense. I'd have to move too forward to be able to attack the tree. And he wouldn't die anyway. You've blocked for the frog. I dislike that greatly. Whoa! Why did I think you couldn't move that far? Let's see. Quick strike, defensive swing. Let's think about this. Gift of nature is going to give us 2. Furious strike does 3, but so does defensive swing, so these equal each other, essentially. We might be able to play Furious Strike if we hit him enough. It's not going to matter, because we're going to kill him with the fireball anyway. Goodbye. And then the other guy's not close enough to hit him with the Furious Swing anyway. Move a little bit closer. Whoop. We would like to not get hit by you if we don't have a good opportunity to engage. So I think I'm gonna play it a little slow and let you get closer. And block doesn't carry over between turns, so I'm going to distract to close right next to you. That's not the one I would have chosen for you to utilize. Jerk. Alright, so we got a first strike to use. Let's hit him with it. He's gone. We only took 2 damage in that because I, for some reason, like, did not realize the frog could hit me with his tongue. Alright, next level up. Is this another trinket slot? Unique card for this region. Plucking Talons. Dude! 7 damage exhaust. If you kill, you draw 3. That's sick. That would be great for, like, a bunch of low-cost cards. Let's take a look at our deck. What would we like to replace to put that in there? Where do we even find that? There it is. So Plucking Talons. What would I want to take out to get a Plucking Talons in there? Probably a Quick Strike, because I don't play Quick Strike all that often. Neat. And exhausting cards just kind of slims down the deck the more as the battle goes on. We could lead with a Plucking Talon. Would we want to this turn? Probably not, considering the Bluebird would bring you back instantly. Oh, this is a rough turn to start with Bluebird. Maybe we do want to lead off with killing you. Just to get you off the field. And then the Bluebird brings you right back. Do you get a move, or do you just wait? Oh, you do get a move. I dislike that greatly. Boo! Well, we learned something. Let's kill him again. I should have used Aim for the Heart. And empty you. I draw a new card. Let's move. Hurl Rock. Sacrifice you as well. Aim for the Heart. Well, yeah, Aim for the Heart. Gift of Nature. And then Furious Strike to kill you. We're gonna deal with... Get blasted by the crow. But, that's fine. Dislike the birds. I don't know why I thought... I must have trapped him in a weird place where he couldn't move. You know what it was? It's if they can't back up. So let me demonstrate right here. So I'm going to move forward. I'm going to enchant my weapon. I'm going to hit him with the defensive swing. And then if I did not kill him here, which I'm going to do, what I've done here is if you trap him against a tree like this, the only place he can go to, quote, try and attack you is either here or here. But he's still in melee, so he can't actually get to you. The only way he can attack you, if you're next to him in melee, is if he can back straight up and then shoot at you. So if you cut off his ability to run backwards, by trapping him up against the map geometry, essentially, he can't escape. So that's the only time you should end in melee against the crow. Or if you have armor to tank it, but that's a different thing entirely. So, my bad for saying you could just, like, trap him in melee and he'd be fine. You have to use the map to your advantage to do that. Is this your bird? Aw, the bird has returned. Dearest friend, I thought you'd never come back. I've been keeping you away with my flames, haven't I? How foolish of me. There. I'll keep an eye out for any more foxes. Thank you, traveler. Here, take this resin. It kept the flames of my anger burning. I won't be needing it anymore. Resin! At the end of each turn, 2 damage to adjacent enemies. Dude! That's pretty good if you can, like, make a melee build work. Hate won't bring your eggs back, little friend, but you can weave a new nest. Goodbye! Into the spirit realm. Give me these leaves. Give me these berries. Yep. And a stick. Alright, fantastic. Let's teleport back to the sacred grove. Let's heal up. Release the souls within us. And then let's go after this other nest down here. We've got a frog, an angry owl. Oh, and a tree. I was like, I don't think that's an enemy. Lifeblood. Rooted. Maybe if you hit it, you get some life back or something? I'm gonna kill you with a plucking talon immediately. Shabam. Goodbye to you. Now, I'm gonna get hit by you no matter what. Or go here. Oh, that was lucky. If you didn't follow what happened there, I almost didn't understand what happened either. Is because I used distract, I closed to melee, and then it discarded my fireball, which automatically does 2 damage to anybody in melee range with me, which is that's great. I think what we do here is we hit you with a quick strike and then hit you with furious strike, because a quick strike will reduce the cost of furious strike by 1. And let me kill you. Kabam! Dude, that was a great turn. Lucky, but I'll take it. Now you're gonna be mad, so you're gonna glare me. Which has given me a mind glare. What does mind glare do again? You could play it to exhaust it. If you sacrifice it, you get +1 card. Okay. I think I'm gonna first strike you. Kapow. I'm going to quick strike. No, we're gonna take skin. Then we're gonna quick strike you. Then we're gonna mind glare ourselves just to get it out of here. Gift of nature, and then we don't quite have enough movement to get out of melee range with you. So let's just move over here. And then he's gonna run over here and peck us. 4 damage. Ow. Alright, maybe we can kill you this turn. Maybe we can't kill you this turn. Block of wood, enchant. And then he's gonna punch us for 4, but we have 4 armor, so maybe we'll get a better attack this turn. I would love that. Pile of rocks, thank you. So many hurl rocks. What we do is enchant a weapon again, and then actually throw a rock at you by discarding pile of rocks. That was a pretty good turn. Oh, we got the bird foot we wanted. Wonderful. let's reach the nest. Is it a trinket? It's been a trinket a couple times now. Sure is. The skull cap. If you kill, you draw a card. That would be great if you had a lot of really cheap cards. We only have room for... I still really like the free movement. I like being able to move around. Yeah, that one's just not that good. This one is tempting because 2 turns, or 2 damage at the end of each turn to all adjacent enemies. You could build like a really strong block deck and then just park your ass next to the enemies. All right, let's heal up. And then let's see if we can't get to the cave entrance here without taking any damage. And then maybe we just take on the boss battle there and see how we do. I like starting here. If you get the right cards and attack the frog right off the bat, you can get a pretty quick kill. Of course they give me 2 ranged attacks while I'm standing next to the frog. What else is new? Block? And then Furious Strike? Just to hit him? And I don't think discarding either of these is really helpful. Yeah, you're just gonna barf on me, which is fine, because I think that only does 2 damage anyway. You stand there. Yep. It does give us vulnerable, so we just have to be careful about that. First strike is great. I would love to start by fireballing you. And then we sprint out of range. And then you ooze along after us. And then all we need is 2 damage to kill you. Give me a rock throw. Yes. Goodbye. Whatever. Alright, that went well. Now, the question is, can we attack this cave? This cave looks brutal, man. Thanks for the feathers. Because we have an elder Grimsnout, a snail, a big bird, and an owl of doom. I have to imagine all of you have 10 HP. I'm kind of thinking try to rework your deck to be a heavy block deck. And then utilize that burning trinket to the best advantage you can. That's the only thing I can think of trying. Either that or being like really, really highly mobile and trying to stay like ahead of the game. Like reckless. It costs less for each discarded card this turn. Could be good. Especially if you like build in that cycle deck and kind of like build around lightning as well. Triple, we don't have enough Death Howls to make triple strike work, but you know what? We don't have enough to like I'd have to go farm to like change our whole deck. So let's give it a shot. It's gonna be tough either way. But let's start here. A drawn pile of rock. This is not a terrible turn. So let's see. If we sacrifice you, we get 2. Or we get a free block. Let's think about this. So I think I want to... We would like to play you as the last card so we get 5 block. So I'm thinking play block of wood. Enchant weapon. Hurl rock. Discard you. Play you as our last card to gain a bunch of block, and then just hide back here and then hope we don't die. Oh, I thought you were gonna charge me, you coward. What does that mean? Oh, I think you get more movement, like I do. He's gonna doom glare me. Alright, so fireball. Oh, you have 12 HP. That sucks. We could distract. What is the... No! Why have I done this? I wanted to find out. That's bad news. I wanted to find out what walking over the poison did. I guess walking over the poison does 1 damage to you. So asked and answered. Let's go here. Gift of nature. Fireball you. Oh, fudge. I forgot that you can counterattack. I hate that about that bird. In that case, then we just smack you just to get some damage out there. That might have killed me. That was a big mistake. And then we run all the way over here. The bird's gonna kill us. Or at least do a lot of damage to us. Man, you can move really far. Oh, boy. Death glare. You did give me first strike. Plucking Talon would kill you. Oh, this is tough. Because I need to be out of range of these guys, but I don't think I can be. I've never died in this game, so this is going to be a new experience for everybody. Kill you. Close. Block of wood. And then I don't think you can attack me because I think you have to shoot at range, and us being right here doesn't allow him to fire at us, so I think he just has to leave. We're gonna get punched by this guy. I died. Well, this is an experience for me. Oh, she gets back up. She puts her antlers back on. Oh, the fight starts anew. Huh. They just roll back time, I see. So we could try to do this better. Basically, the thing that we did poorly is we attacked that guy. And that initial attack was really, really stupid. This is gonna kill him outright. That was a really good turn because now we get the opportunity to sprint back into this corner and hide from the snail. That was a much better starting turn. You bastard! I didn't know you could spit from range. You're not like your evil counterpart. I've been mind glared. Oh, that does 3 damage. Gross. Alright. Bad news bears is we're kind of in a rough place. Good news is we have the ability to get a lot of block, which makes defensive swing free. Hit you really hard. And then I play you? I don't think that does anything. So I think I quick strike you. Oh no, you're rooted. So maybe we exhaust you. Well, what is playing? Like, neither of these things are gonna do anything. I think that gave me 1 extra block. No, it didn't. It didn't do anything. Okay, so don't play that card if it can't be your last card. Ow. We've been poisoned again. And then we're gonna get punched by that guy for 5? For 4? How come he did 2 and then 3 before? Hit you. Fireball. Hurl rock. And then discard that one, and then move within melee? I think we're gonna die again. Oh, that damn bird. I think the thing that's the trickiest about the bosses is that they have so much movement. Yeah, we died to the poison. Don't get hit by the snail. Yeah, I think you really have to recraft your deck to be like able to either move. I don't think movement's gonna do it for you though, because they have so much range is really the key there. I think we just need better cards to be able to kill all of them. The opening salvo against the pig was pretty good, but I think outside of that, our deck is a little lackluster. And it does kind of straddle a bunch of different archetypes and doesn't do anything particularly well. So let's just knock out this battle here again. And then I'll go show the end of the demo, and then we'll call it a day. But I'm really excited to see where this game goes when it finally comes out. Got rid of a crow, a pesky crow, I should say. Play some block just to have it. I definitely would love to play this game when it comes out. I think that would be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead. Let's try to parcel this out. So if we go, I think I can kill you with a hurl rock. Discard this rock. Move. Kill you with defensive swing. Play nature, and then that just allows us to move out of range. So far, so good. Two birds down, 2 pigs to deal with. Not a great start. Let's move here. First strike your buddy. Then do we sprint here, hurl rock? Yeah, sprint here, hurl rock. Sacrifice just to get a block, and then we sprint over here. I really like being able to move. That's where the bosses, like fighting bosses, is so difficult, because they have so much movement to keep up with you. It's not a problem if there's only one boss to kind of work around. It's a very much big problem if you have to work around 4 bosses. At least the way I had my deck constructed, it wasn't quite good enough to deal with that. Move over here. Make you come to me. Fireball? No fireball. First strike is always really good. Do we have the range to get out of your range? I think we do. So let's like move here with sprint. And then we have to end here, which would mean we'd have 1 extra movement. Or 1 extra damage. Yeah, we won't be able to utilize anything. So we'll just hit him and then move. Patience is the key. Fireball is great. So let's not use sprint if we don't have to. Fireball you. Take skin. Gift of nature to get our energy back. And this isn't gonna work. Because you've kind of got me trapped here. So let's just move over here. Maybe he'll squeal to make his attack stronger again. He did, what a fool. You absolute moron. You're dead. Hey, I didn't say the AI was smart. you for your tusks, sir. All right. So now let's go to the end of the demo here. Like I said, this has been Death Howl. It's been a great time just with the demo. I've really, really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to when the game fully releases, and I fully intend to play through the whole thing. Olvi? Don't be scared. I'm here now. I'll take you home. Ah! No, the bridge! How the hell am I supposed to get across the river? No! So the horns on our back are clearly connected to the horns on Olvi somehow. Stay there, I'll find another way across. Hopefully we'll learn why. No, wait! Ah, you got away. Alright, like I said, this has been Death Howl. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Death Howl when it fully comes out, you want to see other stuff I'm doing on the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!